Hey, YouTubers. Ooh, feels different getting back on this Harley. I haven't ridden this thing for probably 2 weeks. Anyway, it's Tuesday. I am exhausted. I had a late evening last night. It's actually kind of nice riding this thing again, but I don't know. I put this thing up for sale today on Craigslist, and you know, I bought it brand new. It's got 5,900 miles on it, 5,906, but probably a couple more miles once I get home. Okay, get in there. Alright, you don't want to? I don't know, I enjoyed it at first, but then once I got back on a sport bike months ago, I really think I'm just a sport bike kind of person right now at this time of my life. But not to say that I don't enjoy this Harley. It's funny because when I'm putting on my right turn signals, you know, it's just weird switching back and forth between the Harley and the sport bike. Because the Harley, the right signal is right here on the right handlebar, where the start button would normally be on most sport bikes. Anyway, it's just funny going back and forth. Yeah, I didn't even check my speed. Yeah, 40. I guess I just outgrew this. I bought this in April of 2013. Man, brakes are great on this fucking thing. Am I gonna do a speed run on this thing? That's red line. Not nearly as exhilarating as a pickup on a sport bike, but man, this thing has some torque. This thing will go up a damn steep incline, 45% grade in third gear. I like it. It's comfortable, you know? It's very comfortable to ride, although it is a Sportster, it is a little rough, but man, if you're gonna compare this to a sport bike, it's comfortable. I seriously do not mind riding all the way to, you know, from LA to Vegas on this thing. But on a sport bike, oh man, you'll start to feel it very quickly. See, I'm going over these manholes just to, you know, prove a point. Here's a little pothole there. Whoop. I'm not gonna cut lanes today. This bike just feels a little bit bigger, but really it isn't. One thing I love about new bikes, everything is so tight. The shifting linkage, everything. You know? From, because I do clutch adjustments on this. You know, every time I change the oil, I did it twice already. Changed the primary oil and the engine oil. Everything is just so tight, you know. Unlike that's FZR, everything is just kind of loose and out of adjustment, and it's a far reach on the front brake there. Anyway, yeah, it is up for sale. I have the headlight visor up here, matching denim black color. Inverted the mirrors. I removed the front reflectors off the forks, and then I installed the Bassani Pro Street exhaust there. And that's pretty much it, you know. I just wanted it simple. I really wanted to turn it into the quarter mile look I was gonna get the 21-inch wheel up front and the matching wheel in the back there. It's a 19. But I just lost interest in it. You know, it would have given it that sportier look, but then, you know, the power of the V-twin, you can't match that of a sport bike, especially on you know, rev limiter. If I, you know, chip this bike, it's still not going to have the same pickup. You know, it's got great torque, but it's still a cruiser no matter what. Sports or cruise or hybrid kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. So if anyone knows anyone that's interested in buying a pristine condition 2013 Harley Davidson Iron 8XL883N with 5,900 miles, send me a message. Send me a message. And I would appreciate it. And you know what? I will compensate you for it. You know, I wanted to trade this in for that R1, but anyway, long story. I was told I can't. Because my friend does not want to support me on a sport bike. She'd rather I stick with a Harley. But I said, you know what? I'll just sell it, and then I'll go home with a fucking sport bike. You know what? I know that trading this in, I will lose a nice chunk of change, so I'd rather just sell it, keep that money, and buy the sport bike that I want. I was looking at R1s yesterday at Wheels in Motion, but man, there was an 07 and it was sold. Black. Real nice. But I want something newer, an 09 and above at least. But then there was an R6, 2012. I love the color combo because I want a white, red, and black one. R6. And there were these other R6s. When I got there, they were frickin' sold. But the reason why I prefer an R6 is because of the agility compared to the R1. You know, I want to start hitting the track, and I like riding the canyon, so I won't benefit really from the R1. Even, what is it, 871 pounds for the R1? And the R6 is, you know, about 100 pounds lighter, give or take. So, no, I love the tone. I love the sound of the R1, but I think my choice is the R6. So, if anyone... See, look at this baffle. It fucking came out. Why? That's Bassani baffle. There, I gotta stick it back in there. There you go. I gotta snap it all the way back in there. Oh, shit. Good thing it didn't fall out. The other one's still in there. Oh. I see. The fucking screw came out, that's why. Alright, I gotta put a screw in there. Okay. Well, you saw that one little flaw, which is actually no big deal. It's just a screw that's missing. And that's it. That's the Harley Davidson 883. It's a 2013. 5,900 miles on it. That's the Bassani Pro Street exhaust. Straight pipe, basically, but you saw the baffle in there. The headlight visor. It's not a fairing. That's not what they call it. It's a visor. Inverted the mirrors because they were up there, so it's got the it's mimicking the Harley Davidson 48. It's got the black denim color to it. I removed the front reflectors off the forks. That's pretty much it, you know. It's simple for now. That's where I kind of stopped. And I actually like it the way it is. It's a single, it doesn't have a pillion, so, and no rear pegs either. anyone interested, let me know, and we'll see what happens.